soft copy related to this particular subject in your MS team. Hopefully you have seen that one. So there are probably 7 students in your third semester EC. But right
Yes,
now
sir.
I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 5. Okay, 5 students are there. 2 are absent right today. Okay, whatever.
No, sir. Sir.
They will come.
Yes, sir. They will come.
Okay. So let me start before they come. Okay. So first of all, tell me, do you have any idea about digital electronics or digital logic design, something like that? Do you have any idea? Anyone? You have learned probably about digital electronics little bit in your higher secondary level, right? Okay, so all have come. So let me ask you one by one. Okay, first let me ask the last boy who has come, Shouvik Mondol. Shouvik Mondol, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Do you have any knowledge about digital electronics?
So,
You have your physics subjects in your higher secondary level?
yes, sir.
There was something related to digital electronics, some gates were there, right?
Yes, sir.
So what was that? What do you think of digital
Mm,
electronics? You have forgotten everything?
not,
Huh?
Sir, I remember
yes,
some of them, sir.
Okay, Abhijit, you tell me, what do you know about
Sir,
digital electronics?
AND gates are the I've learnt about logic gates, AND gate, NOR gate, OR gate, NAND gate. These are the
Okay,
things. But the definition I've forgotten. But these gates I know.
okay. Anybody else who would like to answer? The idea about digital electronics, what does it mean? Asking from Sৌগত Mondol, Sohom Sarkar, Bhavna Chattopadhyay, Jyotsna Steen and Somosri Haldar. Any case, any idea? No, I am not taking any viva or examination right today. So that is why you can be open up to answer anything. That can be very wrong. That can be a wild guess. Whatever you can answer.
Sir, I also know about logic gate, OR gate, AND gate.
Okay. Logic gate, OR gate, AND gate. So these are related to digital electronics. Fine. So anything else? Because the same thing already has been added by Abhijit Chaudhary. Anything else? Nothing else. Okay, fine. So let we start from the very beginning. Uh, Hopefully you have learned this one earlier. So we'll be covering this part in very quick fashion, and we'll be going to learn this subject in a pen and paper process. Pen and paper process means I'll be sharing my screen and I'll be writing down a few things in my copy. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen. Okay. Okay, are you getting my screen? Hopefully.
Yes.
yes, sir.
Fine. So I'll be trying to discuss all these things through a pen and paper so that it can be understandable quite easily. If you want to be through that particular PPT format, I can also go for that one. But I feel that digital electronics is such a kind of subject which you can understand. If you can understand, that's fine. If you can't understand, it would be quite difficult subject. And if you can understand, it's a very easy subject. Okay. And being an electronics and communication engineering, it is one of the core paper. Make sure about this one. This is one of the core paper. So that is why you should learn this one. So let us we start with digital system design. So this is the topic, or this is the subject we will be discussing about. So let we start with what is digital. Now, what does it mean? It means there is a term called a digit, right? Comes with the term digit. Now, what is digit? Digit in the sense that means which can be represented with some value, with a particular fixed value. Now, all we know that so far what we have learned, the system deals with something decimal digit. So there are different numbers are there. Digit generally denotes some numbers, and there are different numbers. All we know, we have started learning digital, or we have started learning numbers starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like this, right? So these are all an individual digits, right? We have started learning like this, and once you are having after 9, it is 1 and 0. So that means 2-digit number, there it comes. So now this is one of the number system we know, right? So any mathematical value or a numerical value we can represent with the help of this form of digits, right? So that's called decimal digits, or in sense it is also called decimal number system, right? So all we know this one because we have started learning mathematics by learning this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fine. So how many numbers of digits are there starting from 0? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 different digits are there starting from 0 to 9. 10 different digits are there. That is why it is called decimal. Okay. So its radix is 10, or its base is 10. So decimal, the number system has got base 10. You know about this thing. Base 10, or the same thing is called radix 10. Okay. So its radix is also 10. Now, if you represent everything in a decimal number system with a fixed number of values, it can be also treated as a digitized fashion of representation. Okay, but in general sense, we generally do not deal with digital systems with decimal number system. Instead of that, we generally deal with some other number system. Okay, but make sure about this one. The system should be defined with only digits. That means that can be defined with digits only. Now digits obviously are discrete. So next term comes here is discrete. Next term comes here, that is discrete. What is that? Discrete denotes separated by something. Okay, it's not that a mutual thing. There are some separation. That means these are discrete values. So everything, if you think of 0 and 1, two separate values, two separate digits. These are two separate things or separate entity. These are two discrete values. Okay. If I am representing this way, then it is discretized one or a digital one also. Now, if you are thinking of something which is continuous from 0 to 1, which is continuous, what does it mean? 0 to 1 it is rising, but continuously it is rising. What does it mean? It will mean that from 0, so next value can be 0.000000 1, right? So a lot of dots are there. Next value is 0.000000 2, and so on, right? In such a way we are increasing. Okay, so how many dots are there, how many zeros are there? I don't know. There are very large amount of dots or zeros are there in between, as if there are infinite numbers of zeros are present, and then finally one is coming. So that means after 0 the next value is just after 0 is something 0 point infinite numbers of zeros and then 1. The next value is 0 point infinite numbers of zeros then 2. If I am thinking of like this, I am increasing in this way, that can't be represented with the help of digits. Why? Because this number of zeros inside this point I have mentioned, that is infinite. That is infinite numbers of zeros are there. So we cannot make infinite numbers of zeros represented by digits. You cannot write it down, you cannot calculate an infinite numbers of zeros or infinite numbers of points, you cannot calculate. So that is why it cannot be represented by digits, or in sense a continuous value or continuous an entity which is continuously rising or continuously decreasing, it can't be represented with the help of digits. And that is why those continuous values are called analog values, which the increment is continuous, in which the decrement is also continuous. There is no such discrete factors are there. Continuously it is increasing, right? If you think of a time, it is increasing, right? It is increasing continuously. Why? Because of that, you are thinking of 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, fine. Now 1 second can be divided into a few milliseconds. Few milliseconds can also be divided into few microseconds. Few microseconds can also be divided into few nanoseconds. Few nanoseconds can also be divided into some picoseconds. And then as you go on, it will you can divide it, right? So you can think of consecutive to time instants, it is continuously changing, or else there are infinite number of points available between two time intervals, দুটো সময় 1 সেকেন্ড আর 2 সেকেন্ড. Within these two time intervals there are infinite number of time instants available. So this is something like continuous. What about discrete? Discrete is something like 1 p.m. The next hour is 2 p.m. So there is a entire 1 hour gap in between these two. You are talking about hour. So 1 hour completed, then second hour completed. So that is something like discrete, which can be defined with the help of digits. And once you are digitizing your system, once you are discretizing your system, then the system is dealing with digital system, or that can be treated as a digital system. Okay, so that is the first basic beginning of a digital system. So digital means obviously it should be denoted with digit, and it would be discrete in nature. This is the most important thing. Do not say digital means AND gate, OR gate. No, digital doesn't mean AND gate, OR gate. Digital, if it is a binary system, and if we are talking about some logic gates only, which are the basic devices of the circuit of the digital system, then the term comes something like AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate, something like this. But overall, in sense, digital is not only limited to your AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate. Make sure about this one. Digital doesn't mean only binary system also. That means maybe you can remember a little bit of that digital denotes 0 1 0 1 kind of thing, because you are habituated with computers. So as you know, the computer deals with zeros and ones, right? And the computer is a digital system, so you can say that digital is nothing but 0 and 1, combination of 0 and 1. But it is not only 0 1. Digital can be a ternary system also. So as I have mentioned, 0 to 9, if it is the digits values are like this, we can say it's a decimal number system or decimal digit. Base 10, radix 10. Okay. Similarly, we are having a very popular one, which is binary. Binary means 2. Digital decimal means 10. So 10 different digits will be there. Binary means 2. That means 2 values will be there. One is 0, another is 1. Okay. So base is binary. Base value is 2, and that is also the radix value, right? So only 2, either 0 or 1. 2 different entities are available for a binary system. Okay. Obviously, if you can make binary, there you can make ternary also. Ternary means 3, so that would be 0 1 2. 3 distinct entity can be there. Base is 3. Okay. Similarly, a popular one is octal. Octal system comes 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This one. Okay. So base is that time 8. Why 8? You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. 8 different digits are there. So that is why base 8 or radix 8. Similarly, you can have base 5, base 4, base 6, base 10, base 12, base 15, base 16. Now base 16 is called hexadecimal. Hexadecimal means 16. So generally these are denoted by, this hexadecimal is denoted by 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. এই তো গেল, এতগুলো হলো। So these are the different factors. Then followed by A, B, C, D, E and F. These are the 16 different digits available for decimal hexadecimal number system, where base is 16, base value is 16. So these are the actually different number values or different number systems. So far what we have learned in our 10th level, or even in few cases 12th level also, we have learned about this decimal number system, right? So we know about everything can be denoted by 0 to 9, right? So that is one of the system we have learned. We have probably few things we have learned about binary. So where you probably at least know that computers runs with 0 and 1, something like this. So that is binary number system. Now again, two popular number systems are there in engineering field, or rather in electronic engineering field. These two are hexadecimal number system and octal number system. So these two are also very popular number systems used in many cases. Especially hexadecimal number systems are used generally for microprocessor. Microprocessor in number system we use the instruction sets. And as you know, octal means 8, so it will be also useful for making a byte, okay, whatever. So this is something like a digital system. So initially we have started with a digital system. What does it mean? It means that it can be defined with digits and it will be discrete in sense. So two things are there. It will be defined with digits and it will be discrete in sense. Eta discrete hobe. So that is why it's called a digital. Okay. Now a system which deals with such kind of discrete values will be treated as digital system. যে সিস্টেমটাই ডিসক্রিট ভ্যালু নিয়ে কাজকর্ম করে। ওকে, বাই দ্য ওয়ে, হাউ মেনি অফ ইউ ডোন্ট নো বেঙ্গলি? কতজন বাংলা জানো না? How many of you don't know Bengali? Are you sleeping?
Sir, almost everyone knows Bengali, sir.
Almost everyone knows Bengali. Okay, fine. Fine.
Sir.
Almost means কে জানে না? Who don't know?
Means সবাই জানে, sir.
সবাই বাঙালি তোমরা? আচ্ছা।
Yes, sir, সবাই বাঙালি।
As the number reduces, we are finding out most of the students are from Bengali culture. Earlier, 10 years back or 12 years back in our institute, that time we were finding out that most of the students were unknown to the Bengali language. Okay, so they were actually from either Jharkhand or Bihar or even from South India. So that time it was quite difficult to speak any one word in Bengali in the classroom. So many times generally if we say something in Bengali, those students used to say, sir kuch pata nahi chala kya bola aap. So this time as we are dying down, so this time we are finding out that few students are there, almost all students are there who knows Bengali, and at least we can gossip in Bengali also, whatever. So rightly, what I would like to mention all of you, because it's the beginning of the subject. This particular subject, again I am telling you, you'll try to understand through this class. Okay, it would be helpful for you. Otherwise, it would be difficult for you to understand while after going through the books, because you will be finding out all the books of digital electronics are near about 800 pages, 800-900 pages. Most of them are actually having a lot of examples and a lot of things. And one more interesting thing is that different books are actually having different logical analysis, so which even more makes it difficult to understand. If you go through one particular book, you'll be finding out expressions are written in one pattern. In the other book you'll be getting that expression, same thing is written in some other pattern. So this this can make little bit difficult. So it is my request to all of you. You should follow the class and try to make it little bit interactive, so that I can even feel that yes, you are not sleeping, because all the 3 classes are in the second half. So obviously after this lunch, heavy lunch, it's obviously that you'll try to sleep, and these sort of subjects are actually helping you to sleep down. So, but the point is, if you can understand, it's a very interesting subject. If you can understand this subject, it will be very easy to remember. If it is, it's like a mathematical, it's like a mathematics subject. So if you can't understand, it would be quite difficult. Whatever. So let me start with again with the subject. That is how a particular system can be made digital. আমরা একটা সিস্টেমকে কি করি, ডিজিটাল বানাতে পারি, or rather in every sense why digital systems are so much important in our daily life. Because as you know that nowadays we are in every way we are using computers, mobiles, the televisions, even the controls of your refrigerator or your particular air conditioners. All the controls are being controlled by some digital processing or digital signal processing. That means inside that there is a processor which controls the device or the gadget, and it is being controlled by the digital system. So to understand that one, first of all we need to know how a system can be built with a digital electronics. So let me start with how we can make one digital system. The first thing is that let me just think of how a voice signal can be converted into a digital system. Let me think of that one only. So someone, a particular person is speaking, right? A particular person is speaking, right? There is a microphone. No, it's not a microphone. It's a microphone. There is a microphone in front of him called mic. But what it actually performs, the mic actually converts this mechanical vibration or the sound vibration into electrical signal, right? So this side it is mechanical or sound wave. This side it is electrical signal, right? Now this electrical signal through the microphone, obviously you will require some amplifier. First of all, some amplifier you are required. Why amplifier? Because it will boost up the electrical signal amplitude. Now this microphone, if you look after this signal in your CRO, you will be finding out the signal will look like this, something like this sort of things, having various amplitude, various phases are there, and so on, something like this sort of things. Probably you have seen that one in your graphic equalizers kind of thing, or there are few displays are there which are available during playing of a music. You can probably see this one. So with respect to time, if you look after this your voice signal, it will have this sort of nature. এইরকম একটা দেখতে জিনিস তৈরি হয়, which is continuous in nature, continuously rising and decreasing. There is no discrete sense, right? Even if when you are pausing, still some noise factor is there which is actually having a continuous sound through the microphone. একটা নয়েজ সিগন্যাল থাকছে যেটার জন্য কন্টিনিউয়াসলি মাইক্রোফোনের মাধ্যমে একটা সাউন্ড তৈরি হচ্ছে. So this is continuous in nature. I need to convert that one in digital system. Why you require that one? I can work it with this amplifier itself. If you just make one amplifier and place one speaker, you can also hear the sound. তুমি microphone দিলে, amplifier দিলে, and then you place one speaker, obviously you can hear the sound. Then why we require the system to be converted from analog system to digital system? Why we require that one? It's because of that, and you can see, if you just enlarge one of the very finest part of this, like this, একটা ছোট্ট জায়গাকে তুমি enlarge করো যদি, if you enlarge it that one, so it will look like this, something, a very small part you are enlarging, and it will be looking like this. Okay. Are you getting the screen? Probably the screen. ঠিক আছে. Okay. So this is something like we are having. And the point is, obviously, with respect to time, this is something time t1, and probably this is time t2, right? So from t1 to t2, the voltage has increased, or the value or the amplitude has increased. Initially it was right over here, now it is right over here. The point is, as this voltage value increases linearly, I'm thinking of this is rising linearly during this time period. As it is rising linearly, there are infinite numbers of points within that. Infinite numbers of voltage values are present within this T1 time point and T2 time point. এই T1 থেকে T2 এর মধ্যে infinite voltage value আছে. Now you can little bit imagine that if we are dealing with infinite numbers of values, it would be quite difficult to deal with, because in mathematics something infinite means it's quite difficult thing, right? And once you are dealing with infinite series, infinite values, mathematics gets complexity, or it will be complex in nature. Once the mathematics gets complex, the system which you are designing with that complex mathematics itself, the system will also become complex. মানে সোজা কথা, বাংলা কথায়, তুমি যদি ইনফাইনাইট সংখ্যক ভ্যালু নিয়ে কাজ করতে চাও, কাজ করা যাবে, হবে না তা না, your system will become complex in nature. Otherwise, but the complex system denotes that it would be costlier, এটা খরচা সাপেক্ষ হবে, it will consume more power, and it will generate its outputs with a greater delay. মানে খুব কমপ্লেক্স, বিরাট বড় একটা সার্কিট ধরো এটা তুমি বানিয়েছো, বিশাল কমপ্লেক্স একটা সার্কিট বানিয়েছো, so it will consume more power, it will consume greater delay, area consumption would be poor, all things will be becoming poor. Also, you have to work very, very, very hard to make that complex system, right? Instead of that, you may think of, sir, it's very easy, we can make an amplifier, simple amplifier. We have learned the amplifier probably. Probably you have learned in your earlier days how to amplifier পড়েছো, whatever. So an amplifier can easily make this job. But the point is, amplifier, whatever you have learned in your undergraduate level, or you will learn in your undergraduate level, is a very limited thing. তুমি খুব সামান্য পরিমাণ জিনিসটা হয়তো পড়েছো. The one of the factor of the amplifier is that it should have a frequency response. Frequency response is there for an amplifier. Frequency response is a term, is there for an amplifier. মানে, what are the frequency ranges for which this amplifier will work? It can't be infinite. That means all the frequency factors can't be amplified by a simple or a single amplifier. একটা amplifier দিয়ে দুনিয়ার সমস্ত সিগন্যালকে I cannot amplify. Okay, so that is one of the major limitation of an analog system. So it will have a particular frequency response. So that means there are multiple frequencies will be present within the particular factor, this particular value, there are multiple frequencies as present, because this is a particular linearly rising ramp signal you have taken, and there will be multiple frequencies will be present, and you cannot make different amplifiers for these different frequencies. As a result, what will happen? Your system will provide a poor response. Okay, so you have the system maybe will provide poor response in sense when your voltage value is higher, probably in this area the microphone is working properly, the speaker is generating a best output with a greater noise reduction. But when the microphone is generating lower amplitude, maybe your speaker is not being able to clear up the sound. ওই সাউন্ডটাকে অত ক্লিয়ার তৈরি করতে পারছে না, right? Due to the problem of your amplifier design in analog system. Instead of that, if we discretize the entire voice signal into some discrete parameters, what does it mean? It means I'll be taking this value and so on. So only these discrete values I'll be taking. কতগুলো আমি discrete value নেব, I'll be taking only these discrete values, and those discrete values will be looking like this signal, this signal, this signal, this signal, and so on. So only these values I am taking like this. It's not a continuous signal, right? It's a discrete factors or discrete points are there only. And these discrete points, now I am converting this into digital. এবার আমি ওটাকে ডিজিটালে কনভার্ট করছি। Suppose the value, this value is 2 volt, this is 4 volt, this is again 2 volt, this is again 1 volt, then maybe 5 volt, 2 volt, and so on. So all these voltage values I am converting this single peak into digital number system. How can I make that one? Suppose I have seen that the maximum voltage coming out of this particular system is suppose like 5 volt, or maybe yes, it's maybe something like 5 volt. So I am having the maximum voltage 5 volt and the minimum voltage is 1 volt. The values are 1 volt, 2 volt, 3 volt, 4 volt, and 5 volt. So these are the 5 discrete ones. এই যে পাঁচটা তোমার different value এখানে আছে। let it. So let I convert this 1 volt into a decimal digits. এটাকে আমি binary decimal, sorry, let me convert this one into some binary factor, and let me provide this one as like this 001. Now why 001 we'll be discussing further. Let we convert this one into 001. Similarly, let we convert this one into 010. Then let 3 volt can be converted into 011. Then 4 volt can be converted into 100, and 5 volt can be converted into 101. Let we have such kind of different combinations of 1 and 0 in order to convert this 1 volt, 2 volt, 3 volt, 4 volt, and 5 volt. Now what does it mean? It means that this initially, suppose there was a 2 volt. So 2 volt means this peak was there, and then after that maybe 4 volt was there, right? I am just enlarging this much zone. Okay, I am otaকে enlarge করে দেখাচ্ছি. So something like this was there. So first 2 volt, then 4 volt has come. So what I will be doing now, I am having only this much time duration to represent 2 volt, and only this much time duration to represent 4 volt. Suppose this time duration is 1 nanosecond, and this time duration is also 1 nanosecond. Okay, I have discretized that one in such a small duration. So this time duration is 1 nanosecond, this time duration is also 1 nanosecond. What I am doing, I am sending 3 voltage values, one for first 0, one for second 0, and one for this 1. I am sending 3 different voltage values or 3 voltage values in that 1 nanosecond time. ওই 1 nanosecond টাইমের মধ্যে আমি 3টে ভোল্টেজ ভ্যালু পাঠালাম। কেন পাঠালাম? Let I just convert this one. If I enlarge this 1 nanosecond time again, let it be 0, 0, 1 or something like এটা কি ছিল? Let it be কত ভোল্টেজ বললাম আমি? 2 volt. Okay, so 2 volt is 0, 1, 0. Let I send 0, 1, 0 right over here. Let I send 0, 1, 0 right over here. What is that? 0 denotes 0 volt, 1 denotes something a positive voltage, and again 0 denotes 0 volt. Okay, now I am sending it like this, and then again some guard time is there, so something a guard time, and then again the next voltage value has come, which is something 4 volt probably. So I'll be sending that 4 volt as some high voltage followed by one low voltage followed by another low voltage. So this is one low voltage, then high voltage, then a low voltage. This is the guard time, then again high voltage, one low voltage, another low voltage. As if we are having only 2 voltage levels. One is 0 volt, one is something positive voltage. So every voltage value in this discrete domain I can represent with only 2 values, either 0 volt or a positive voltage. Positive voltage, maybe you can take that one as 1 volt or 2 volt or 5 volt, whatever. My point is, instead of dealing with all these different continuous voltage values, or even different discrete voltage values, now I am representing all the voltage values with only 2 states, either 0 or 0 volt or 1, that is something a positive voltage. It is still remaining discrete, but dealing with only 2 states. দুটো জিনিস নিয়ে মনে রাখতে হচ্ছে। Likely that the digital system, you are only 7 students, so remembering your names would be quite easier to me. 7 জন স্টুডেন্টের নাম মনে রাখা আমার কাছে খুব সহজ, rather than remembering 100 students name. Instead of all these different values, if I have to deal with only 2 values, it's quite easy. If it is easy for mankind to design the system, then the system would be also very easy. It won't be complex one. যত সহজ আমাদের কাছে মনে হবে, আমরা তত সহজে সেই সিস্টেমটাকে বানাতেও পারবো। That is why we generally go for digital system, which is dealing with generally only 2 values. দুটো ভ্যালু নিয়ে ডিল করে থাকে। The factor why digital systems are so much popular nowadays, because of the reason that you cannot have this sort of problem, frequency response problem, you cannot have that one. Because system is only dealing with 0 and 1s, 0 আর 1 নিয়ে কাজ করছে। So that means the system what you are designing is having only 2 states, and obviously there won't be such kind of analog problem is there. Analog frequency response or noise problem won't occur right over here. Okay, so that is why we generally nowadays all the systems are actually has been converted into digital systems. Now we'll be learning this particular subject starting with this particular topic called number system. Number system, so we'll be starting with that one. Number system, am I clear this one, why we require this particular digital system? আমাদের ডিজিটাল সিস্টেমটা জানার দরকার কেন? Am I clear? This one? Why nowadays digital systems are so much popular?
Yes.
Am I clear? Vijit. Okay, fine. Any query up to this? Any query? Anything? Should I proceed?
Sir,
হ্যাঁ, কেউ
sir,
কিছু বলছো?
sir,
তোমার সাউন্ড বড্ড
sir,
কেটে কেটে যাচ্ছে বাবা। যে
3 ভোল্ট 2 ভোল্ট এই জায়গাটা আরেকবার একটু হ্যাঁ স্যার
5
বলছি,
ভোল্ট
এবার
3
ক্লিয়ার
ভোল্ট।
আসছে স্যার? নাও ইটস ক্লিয়ার?
হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ স্যার,
হ্যাঁ,
এই
it is
জায়গাটা একটু
clear.
আরেকবার বুঝিয়ে দিন না স্যার।
আচ্ছা, বলছি। Okay. Generally, if we are having this a discrete two levels are there. Suppose one level is this one, another level is this one. Two levels are there. This is suppose 3 volt. This is suppose 2 volt level. This is we are plotting with respect to time. Okay. Obviously, x-axis is voltage because as I have plotted here voltage, so it will be y-axis will be voltage. Suppose this time limit is 1. You can think of 1 second. X second to dhorte paro ja khushi. This time second is also 1 second. So for 1 second time interval, I have taken the continuous values. So this is one. তোমরা কি তোমাদের do you have a paper signal and system right in this year, this semester? Signal system একটা পেপার আছে না তোমাদের?
হ্যাঁ স্যার আছে।
Okay. So in that particular paper, you'll be learning one particular topic called Nyquist sampling theorem. NYQUIST, Nyquist sampling theorem. What does it mean? It means, suppose you have got a one continuous kind of signal with respect to time. Now you can reconstruct the signal by taking the samples of the signal. এর মধ্যে থেকে দুটো স্যাম্পল নিয়ে বা কটা স্যাম্পল নিয়ে you can reconstruct the signal again. So that is the theorem. Okay, that means I need not to send this entire signal. আমাকে এই পুরো সিগন্যালটা পাঠাতে হবে না. Instead of that, I can send this part, that means the sample, this one, along with this one. I can send only these two. আমি এই দুটোকেই পাঠাতে পারি at a particular rate. I have to take the samples. Particular rate এ আমার স্যাম্পল গুলো নিতে হবে. Then I can easily reconstruct the original signal. The advantage is that you need not to occupy the entire time. তোমায় পুরো টাইমটা অকুপাই করতে হলো না. You are just occupying a fraction of time. একটা ছোট্ট টাইম নিয়ে তুমি just স্যাম্পলটা নিয়ে নিলে. This is called a sampling theorem, whatever. So initially what we generally do, we take the continuous signal, something like this, sorry, and we take the samples of those signals at a rate of Nyquist sampling rate. We take the samples. Now the samples look like this. এই রকম দেখতে হয়. After sampling, it looks like this. One voltage value is there, another voltage value is there. Two samples I have just taken. Now what we need to do, I need to convert that signal. It is discrete in nature, but it is still not a digital signal. It's still in the domain of analog values. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to convert this one into analog to digital system. Okay, or analog to digital conversion I need to process. So I need to make ADC, analog to digital conversion. How we can make it? We can make it like this. A 3 volt, 2 volt, two values are there. I need to convert. I can make it like this. 3 volt can be written as 1 1 and 2 volt can be written as 1 0. I am writing it like this. You can write it in other ways also. তুমি অন্য ভাবেও লিখতে পারো, but I am writing 3 volt as 11 and 2 volt as 10. আমি এইভাবে লিখছি। কেন লিখছি সেটা আমার ইচ্ছে হয়েছে, তুমি তোমার ইচ্ছে মতন অন্য লিখতে পারো। Your system will be designed on that pattern. তুমি যেরকম সিস্টেম বানাতে চাও সেই রকম ভাবে তাহলে হবে। My logic is I'll be sending 11 for 3 volt and I'll be sending 10 for 2 volt. That is my logic. If your logic is no sir, I'll be sending 3 volt as 00 and 2 volt as 11. You can send it like this also. তুমি এইভাবেও send করতে পারো, no problem at all. That time your system design would be little bit different. Whatever. So now I am thinking of that my 3 volt will be represented by 11 and my 2 volt will be represented by 10. Now 1 denotes a positive voltage, 0 denotes 0 voltage. Normally, generally. So what I'll do, I have got one 3 volt peak like this and I have got one 2 volt peak like this. Okay, এরকম দুটো peak আছে তো। What I'll be sending in this time period, in this particular time period, এই ছোট্ট time period এর মধ্যে, or maybe you can take little bit more time also. What I am sending, I'll be sending 11. 11 means I'll be sending some positive voltage followed by another positive voltage. So this is the bit duration actually, bit duration for one particular value. So 11 I need to send this 11. So how can I send that one? I will be providing or I will be sending some positive volt, maybe 5 volt for first one, and again one is there, so again 5 volt for the next one. Okay, then I need to send 2 volt. এইটাকে send করতে হবে। So I'll be coding that one, actually the term called a coding. I'll be coding that one into 10 and then I'll be sending the signal like this. So on that same time interval I'll be sending 1, so that is some positive voltage, followed by a 0, followed by a 0. So I'll be sending 5 volt followed by a 0 voltage, and it will remain as it is then. Okay, so what it denoted? It denoted that only 2 levels are there, either 5 volt level or a 0 volt level. But here in this case, how many levels are there? A 0 volt level, a 3 volt level, again a 0 volt level, again a 2 volt level, again a 0 volt level. So if you are taking 2 samples, at least 3 levels are there, 3 voltage level, 3 volt, 0 volt, 2 volt, 0 volt, right? Take another sample, maybe another sample is 4 volt. So how many levels are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 levels were there. But instead of that 4 volt can again be represented, 4 volt টাকে আমি represent করতে পারি as 1 1. But maybe I am representing is as 0 1. আমি represent করছি, I am representing that one. Coding তো, coding আমি যেভাবে খুশি করতে পারি। So I'll be sending 0 followed by 1, 5 volt. Something like this. My point is that all the different voltage levels, I am converting that into only 2 voltage level. 2 voltage level convert করছি। হয়তো the point is that ওখানে particular একটা voltage level কে represent করার জন্য হয়তো আমার 2 bit লাগছে। I am using 2 bits or 3 bits or maybe 4 bits, or in your computer system nowadays we are using 64 bits to represent one particular value. একটা value represent করছি 64 bit, right? So that is why nowadays the operating systems are 64 bit operating systems, right? So all the individual levels are converted into 64 different bits, right? Here all the individual levels are converted into 2 bits. 2 bit they represent করছি। You can convert it into 3 bits, you can convert it into 4 bits, 8 bits, 16 bits and so on. এরকম ভাবে represent করা যেতেই পারে। Okay, So that is the factor. Factor is that I am individual all the levels and I'm converting into two fixed levels. দুটো fixed level convert করছি. Different levels are converted into only two states, either 0 or 1, either on or off, either high or low. These are the general notations of digital system. High or low logic, 0 or 1 logic, off or on logic. These are the different notations. Maybe I am representing একটা সিস্টেমকে আমি 5 bit দিয়ে represent করতে পারি. I am representing that one in 4 bit system. That is different issue, but these are represented by only bits. Bits means 0 and 1. 0 or 1 দিয়ে আমি represent করছি. I am not using any other cases. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, any further question or should I proceed to the next one? Anything else? Nothing. So let we come to the next one. Fine. So as I have mentioned earlier that we are having different number systems. So we'll be starting with the conversion of the number systems. So we'll be starting with number system. Forget about all this digital, analog, everything. Okay, circuit, AND gate, OR gate, forget everything about that. Just think right now about number system. We'll be converting that one from one number system to another number system. Okay. For that, make sure that we are having different numbers, like decimal numbers are there, the binary numbers are there, octal numbers are there, hexadecimal numbers are there, right? So there are different numbers. Number system probably you have learned in your higher secondary, right? পড়েছো না তোমরা?
Yes,
হ্যাঁ কি না? হ্যাঁ পড়েছিলে. So that is why let we start with a conversion like this. 135 maybe at base 6, any number system, and I would like to convert that one into base 4. What would be the process? The process is, for conversion of any number system to another number system, the process is, first of all, convert that number into equivalent decimal number, and that decimal number again you convert into the number system which you require to convert, যেখানে তোমায় convert করতে বলা হয়েছে. So first of all, process is convert that one into decimal. যদি ডেসিমেলি দেওয়া থাকে তাহলে তো আর কনভার্ট করার কোনো দরকার নেই, তাহলে দেন ডাইরেক্টলি ইউ কনভার্ট দ্যাট ওয়ান ইনটু করসপন্ডিং নাম্বার সিস্টেম, or else for any other number system, if any other like this 6 base is 6 given right over there, if anything given right over here, then convert that one into corresponding decimal number system. Okay, so what is the process? Okay, let it be 13.5, even little bit complex. 13.5, I need to convert that one into base 4. Hopefully you have performed such kind of number system conversion in your earlier days. আগে করেছো এরকম 13.5 base 6 এরকম কিছু conversion আগে করেছো? Have you performed such kind of number system conversion?
No, sir.
You haven't? Okay. So process is, in order to convert that one into decimal number system, এটাকে ডেসিমেলে কনভার্ট করতে গেলে কি করতে হয়? What we generally do, যে কোনো নাম্বার সিস্টেম, any number system, if you need to convert that one into decimal, what we generally do? suppose this is something like 13.5 base 6. What we do? We do 3 into 6 to the power 0 plus 1 into 6 to the power 1, right? এইভাবে করি তো আমরা। So 3 into 6 to the power 0, আমরা এটা এটা জানা আছে না জানা নেই? এটা জানা আছে?
স্যার জানা ছিল স্যার, এখনো
ভুলে
আছে
গেছো তাই তো? 5 into
Yes,
6
sir.
to the
Yes.
power minus 1, right? So this will be conversion in decimal, তাই তো? একটা decimal number, suppose it's a number is there something like 1024 in decimal. How can we write down? এটা মানে কি? এটার মানে হচ্ছে 4 into 10 to the power 0 plus 2 into 10 to the power 1 plus 0 into 10 to the power 2 plus 1 into 10 to the power 3, right? এই তো, তাই তো হয়।
Yes,
আমার
sir.
হ্যাঁ, this is the 1000 house, this is the hundreds house, this is the tens house, this is the ones house. আমার মেয়ে করছে, ক্লাস 2 তে পড়ে, এই সবগুলো করে, তাই তো? So if this, how can we represent as one? 4 into 10 to the power 0 because it's a ones house. 2 into 10 to the power 1 because it's a tens house. 10 to the power 1 means 10. Then 10 to the power 2 means hundreds house, and 10 to the power 3 means thousands house, right? So if this is the decimal, in decimal, if 1024 base 10 is this one, then what about this one, 13.6 in base 6? So that would be 3 into 6 to the power 0 plus 1 into 6 to the power 1 because it's the ones house, this is the sixth house. Tens যদি এটার হাউস হয় তাহলে এটা sixth house, whatever, plus point, decimal point means plus 5 into 6 to the power minus 1, or 6 to the power minus 1 means 1 by 6, right? So now find it out. কত হবে? কত হবে এটা বের করো। What would be the value? খাতা পেন নিয়ে বসেছো নাকি বসোনি? সর্বনাশ কাণ্ড। এখন বসতে হবে?
বসেছি স্যার।
বসেছো?
না না
তাহলে
স্যার,
কর।
বসে গেছি খাতা, অনেকক্ষণ আগে।
হ্যাঁ, তাহলে এটা কত হবে? 6 to the power 1 means কত? 6, তাই তো? 6 to the power 1 means
Yes, sir.
6. So 6 into 1, that means 6 plus this one, 6 to the power 0. 6 to the power 0 কত? 1. 1 into 3, 6 plus 3 plus 5 by 6, তাই তো? 5 by 6
Yes.
মানে কত বের করো ক্যালকুলেটর দিয়ে। 5 by 6 কত হয়? বের করো
Sir,
কত
I
হয়?
think total 9.8 like this.
টোটাল 9.8, তাই
Yes,
হবে।
sir.
সো 9.8 এরকমই কিছু একটা হবে।
9.833 like this.
Okay, whatever. So 9.8, this is in base 10 right now, right? Because I have converted that one into decimal. So this is 9.8 base 10. Now I have to convert that one again into base 4. আমাকে base 4 এটাকে convert করতে হবে। How can we convert that one? আমি base 4 এ কিভাবে convert করতে পারি? The simple process is that I have got 9.8 base 10. What would be in base 4, right? So what do I have to do? I have to make divide rule করতে হবে। So 9 divided by 4, 4 দিয়ে ভাগ করতে হবে, right? And I have to write down the remainder right over here. তাহলে 4 2 8, remainder is 1, right? So again 4, 4 দিয়ে ভাগ করছি, 400. Remainder is 2, right? So now what would be the result? This would be the result, right? 9 কে যদি আমি 4 দিয়ে ভাগ করি, I have to go from downward. এগুলো মনে আগে পড়েছো, right? I have to go from downward 0 to 1, or rather we can say 21, right? So পয়েন্টের আগের সংখ্যাটা হবে 21. And what about this fractional value? I need to multiply with so 0.8 into 4. So what would be the result? 32, right? So 3.2, right? Again, this 0.2 will come, 3 will remain as it is. So this 0.2 will come into 4. So that would be 0.8, right? This 0.8 will come into 4 equal to 32, 3.2, right? Now this time, this integer part you need to take downward, right? You need to take it downward. Make sure about this one. So this integer part you need to write it downward, and here the remainder part you need to write from bottom towards up. So that is 0.21, or rather you can write it down 21.303, and it will carry on, it will go on as it is, base 4. So this would be the value of 9.8 base 10 converted into 4th base, 21.303. This is the process. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Another point is you need to practice it. এটা তোমাকে practice করতে হবে. As simple as that. What we need to do now, if it is something like as a very simple given is there, factor is suppose like 678.23. suppose it is in base 10 and you have been asked to convert that one into base 16. এটা তোমাকে 16 এ কনভার্ট করতে বলা আছে. So what is already it is in base 10. So directly you divide it by 16. মানে প্রথম পার্টটা তো হয়েই আছে, তোমার ডেসিমেলি দেওয়া আছে. So it's not at all a problem to convert that one into base 16. So what do we need to do? This integer part you need to divide 678 divided by 16. 416 3 38 16 দুগুণে 32, 6, right? So that is 6 probably, right? Okay. 16 2 32, 32 আর 10 42. So that is 10, right? Right? So that is 10. Fine. So now I have to write down again. If it is 2, you can make it 16. It's 0. So that remainder is 2. So if you go for like this, obviously 10 means 10. 10 means A. 10 means A. এটা মানে হচ্ছে A. খেয়াল রাখতে হবে. It's A. So the integer part becomes 2A6. So integer part becomes 2A6, right? Now the fractional part. 23.23 is there. 0.23 into 16. 48 এর 8 হাতে 4, 32 আর 4 এ 36. 3.68, again 0.68 comes here into 16, that is 68. 68 into 16 কত হয় গো? ক্যালকুলেট করো।
Sir, 1088.
1088. Fine. Again 0.88 into 16 কত হয় ক্যালকুলেট করো।
Sir, 174.08.
0.88 into 16 তাই তো?
Oh, 0.88. Sorry, sir. I mean 10.88.
No, no,
Sorry.
sir. 1408. Yes, sir.
14.08.
14.08.
Again 0.08 into 16 আর করতে হবে না, ছেড়ে দাও, এই তিনটে ডিজিট থাক তাহলেই হবে। So now I'll be taking this integer part, I'll be going downward. This 10 denotes A and this 14 denotes E. So the factor would be 3AE, right? 3AE into base 16, right? So the value of 678.23, if we convert that one into base 16, it becomes 2A6.3AE base 16. Okay, convert anything else, অন্য কিছু convert করি, let we convert something like 649 point suppose like 23, এই আগেরটা নতুন হয়ে গেল, যাই, suppose it is in base 16, I need to convert that one into base 2, আমাকে 2 base এ convert করতে বলা আছে। It is in base 16, I need to convert that one into base 2. Obviously what we need to do, I need to make it first of all converted into decimal and then followed by converting that one into binary. So what I'll be doing, 9 into 16 to the power 0 plus 4 into 16 to the power 1 plus 6 into 16 to the power 2 plus 2 into 16 to the power minus 1 plus 3 into 16 to the power minus 2. So that is in base 2. So what is that? করে ভালো ফটাফট। 16 into 16 square, তাই তো, 16 square হচ্ছে 256 into 6, 256 into 6, that is your 1536, 1536 plus 64 plus 9 plus 2 divided by 16, that means 1 divided by 8. So 1 divided by 8 means that is 0.125 plus that is 3 divided by 256, right? So 3 divided by 256, 3 divided by 256 is equal to 0.00146, 001 ই রাখি না তাহলেই হবে, আর 46 লিখতে হবে না, এখানে 3 ডিজিট আছে, এখানেও 3 ডিজিট দিতে হবে। So what is the result? Result is 1536 plus 64 plus 9, 1609.225. It is in base 10, right? Now it is in base 10, I got it in base 10. Now we have to convert this decimal number into corresponding binary number, right? So what is that? 169225, okay, 1609.225 base 10, how much it is in base 2. Okay. Initially, what do we need to do? 1609 divided by 2, 16. আচ্ছা এটা কত হচ্ছে 4, difference is 1, 2, 4, difference is 0, 2, 4, 1, difference is 0, 2, 1, 0, 0, 100, difference is 1, 50, difference 0, again 50 কে যদি আবার ভাগ করি 25, difference 0, 12, difference 1, 6, difference 0, 3, difference 0, 2, difference 1, 0, difference 1, right? So now it is this part, right? Okay. What about 0.225? 225 into 2. So that is 0.450, 0.450 into 2, that is equal to 0.900, 0.900 into 2, 1.800, then 0.800 into 2, that is 1.600, right? Something like this. So this will come like this. We can stop right over here. 4 digit হয়ে গেছে মোটামুটি. So the result would be 1100100. Write it down like this: 1100, then 100, then again 1001. Point. This one is 0011, 0.0011. This is in base 2, right? Okay. So what was my decimal number? What was my decimal number? 649.23. Let we have this one. 649.23 base 16 is now converted into like this. Okay, am I clear? This one? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let we come to a very simple thing that is a very popular number systems are there. Generally, we are writing these number systems. There is a simple process by which we can write it down also. Like maybe I'm writing right over here. So I'm writing it like this: decimal followed by binary, followed by octal, followed by hexadecimal. Okay. So decimal number, so let it be like this. Okay. So decimal 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let we write down up to this. এই পর্যন্তই আমি লিখছি, এর বাইরে আর লিখছি না। Corresponding binary, you just remember this thing like this. Corresponding binary can be written as 0 corresponding binary is 0, 1 corresponding binary is 1, 2 corresponding binary is 1 0, 3 corresponding binary is 1 1, 4 corresponding binary is 1 0 0, 5 is 101, 6 is 110, 7 is 111, 8 is 1000, 9 is 1001, 10 1010, 11 1011, 12 1100, 13 1101, 14 1110, and 15 1111. Okay, you have to remember this one. There is a logic how to remember this one. I'll be discussing that one. But you have to remember this one. এই 15টা সংখ্যা তোমাকে একটু মনে রাখতে, because it will be useful in every sense, every step. প্রত্যেক কটা স্টেপে এটাকে কাজে লাগে। এই 15 corresponding এটা কাজে লাগে। So let we come to octal similarly. So octal starts with 0, then 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next number is 10, then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay. And for hexadecimal, starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A, B, C, D, E, and corresponding F. Okay, so these are the different number system starting from 0 to 15. And there is a very popular thing how to write down a binary number. খুব সহজে একটা করার উপায় আছে, how to write down a binary number or how to remember this one. Why, how we are writing, মানে how I have written this one. এটা এত সহজে আমি লিখলাম কি করে, এটা হু করে এত তাড়াতাড়ি আমি লিখলাম কি করে? there is a popular process is there. What is the process? Let me come to the next page so that I can discuss the process. That's the last thing I will be discussing right today. So the process is called 8421 system. 8421 system. What does it mean? 8421 means it is 2 to the power 0, it is 2 to the power 1, it is 2 to the power 2, and it is 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3 value is 8, 2 to the power 2 value is 4, 2 to the power 1 value is 2, and 2 to the power 0 value is 1. Now, I am having decimal number, right? 0. That means all corresponding values will be 0. This is 0, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. I am converting, I am writing in binary. In binary number. I am trying to write down that one in binary. I am এটাকে binary তে লিখতে চাইছি. I am writing in binary. Okay, I am writing it in binary. So 0, obviously 2 to the power 0 means 1, তার মানে সেটাও নয়. So I will be writing down all 4 0. Then 1. 1 means this 2 to the power 0, this value would be 1, rest of the positions will be 0. Right? Corresponding 2. 2 means 2 to the power 1, so this value would be 1, rest of the values will be 0. Right? 3. 3 means 2 to the power 1 plus 2 to the power 0. মানে এটা 2 plus 1, 3. So this 2 will be 1, rest of the 2 positions will be 0. Then 4. 4 means 2 to the power 2, so that means this position will be 1, rest of the positions will be 0. 5. 5 means 4 plus 1, so it 4 plus 5. So this 1, rest of the positions will be 0. 6. 6 denotes 4 plus 2, right? So 4 plus 2 means this 2 1, rest of the 2 positions will be 0. 7. 7 means 4 plus 2 plus 1, rest 0. 8. 1 0 0 0, because this is 8. This is 8. So it will be 1, rest of the positions will be 0. 9. Similarly 1 0 0 1. 10. 1 0 1 0. 11. 1 0 1 1. 12. 1 1 0 0. 13. 1 1 0 1. 14. 1 1 1 0 15 1 1 1 1, right? In this way we can write it down starting from 0 to 15. Now obviously you can think of anything in left hand side 0 doesn't mean, right, doesn't mean any sense, so you can discard these zeros also. Anything বাঁদিকে যদি কোনো 0 থাকে you can discard. That's what I have written in this page. I have discarded the left hand side zeros and I have just written, right? So now this is the way by which you can convert any decimal number to corresponding binary. Now what is that? Again, যদি আমাকে 16 represent করতে হতো, how can we represent that one? It was up to 15. If I need to represent 16, আমাকে যদি 16 represent করতে হতো, how can we represent that one? Because 16 can't be represented by 8 4 2 1. 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, it makes 15. So I need another one, আর একটা digit লাগবে. So in order to represent 16, এরপর যদি আমাকে 16 represent করতে হতো, 16 will be represented by 1 followed by 4 zeros. So that is 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4. Okay. And then 16 to up to 31 you can represent with 5 numbers of bits. 5টা bit দিয়ে তুমি 16 থেকে 31 যে কোনো ভ্যালু রিপ্রেজেন্ট করতে পারো। If it is 32, then you require 6 bits, 6টা bit লাগবে, right? 6 bits are required. Okay. So in this way also you can, this is the simple way by which you can represent. You put me any value, তুমি যে কোনো একটা ভ্যালু দিয়ে দাও আমাকে, suppose like 864 in base 10, I need to convert that one into binary. আমি বাইনারিতে কনভার্ট করতে চাইছি। How can I represent that one into binary? Easily. কিভাবে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করব আমি? 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 6, কত কত ভ্যালু? 2 to the power, এটা 1, এটা 2, এটা 4, এটা 8, এটা 16, এটা 32, এটা 64, 2 to the power 7 is 128, 2 to the power 8 is 256, 2 to the power 9 is 512, right? Now what I'll do, 512 এর নিচে একটা 1 বসিয়ে দেব। So 864 minus 512 কত হয়? পড়ে থাকে কত? 2 5 3 352. Okay, so on 256 it is greater than 256, right? So on 256 also I'll be writing down another one, আরেকটা 1 লিখব। So minus 256 করো, 6 থেকে 2 6 9 96. So 128 এর থেকে 96 ছোট, so I'll be writing down here 0. Now I'll be writing down 64 এর থেকে বড়, so I'll be writing down 1. Now 64 বিয়োগ করব 2, that is 2, fine. And then 6 to 9 3 32. Okay, now 32 minus 32 0 0, so rest positions will be 0. You can check it out. This would be in base 2. So either you can convert by means of ওই 2 দিয়ে ভাগ করে করে করতে পারো, যেটা আমি এইভাবে বললাম একটু আগে, what I have mentioned earlier. You can make it like this. You can just divide it by 2, continuous process. Either you can make it like this, or else you can write it down in this way also. এইভাবেও লিখে লিখে করতে পারো। This is also one another way by which you can convert one decimal number into corresponding binary number system. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Fine. One last magic is there. So digital electronics is nothing but magics. Lot of magics are there. Let we convert this number again. 649.23 base 16 into binary. 649.23 into binary. 16টাকে বাইনারিতে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করব। What I will do, I will convert all these individual digits into corresponding 4-bit binary. 9 can be represented in 4 bits like কত দিয়ে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করা যায়? Let we remove that one. 9 can be represented as 1 0 0 1. 4 can be represented as 0 1 0 0. 6 can be represented as 0 1 1 0, right? What about 23? 2 can be represented as 0 0 1 1, and 3 can be represented as 2 can be represented as 0 0 1 0, and 3 can be represented as 0 0 1 1, right? So it is in base 2. Now check it out. Look, 1001, it is 1001. 0100, look, it is 0100, right? And then it was 0110. It is, if you put left hand side one another 0, it is 0110, right? And what about this one? 0010 আছে, right? But here it is 0011 এসছে। কেন এসছে? তফাৎটা কেন এসছে? Why it is you have taken different? Because of that, this 0011 has been commuted as the nearest value as 11. এটা পরটাতে 11 নেওয়া হয়েছে। So this is 0010 followed by 0011. এটাকে পুরোটাকে, যেহেতু এটা শেষ নয় এখানে, it is not completed, so that is why ওটাকে নেওয়া হয়েছে। So now you can see the integer part, even you can write it like this, এইভাবেও লিখতে পারা যায়। You need not to go for all these steps, এই এতগুলো স্টেপস করার কোনো দরকারই নেই।
স্যার ওটা একবার আরেকবার বলবেন?
কোনটা গো? এই ডাইরেক্টলি কিভাবে করলাম?
0011 হলো না না ওটা বুঝেছি, মানে ওই পয়েন্ট ডেসিমালস এর পর 00, হ্যাঁ ওই আগেরটাতে 0011 ছিল আর এটাতে 00011।
ফ্র্যাকশনের চেঞ্জটা যেটা হয় অনেক সময় তো আমরা করি না, নিয়ার অফ ভ্যালু নিই। নিয়ার অফ ভ্যালু মিনস হোয়াট উই জেনারেলি ডু, আমরা আগে করতাম না, ছোটবেলায় করেছি 0.68, yes we can write it generally 0.7, আমরা এটাকে 0.7 রাইট করতাম, তাই তো? It's like that.
Yes, sir.
0.2 3 and so on can be written as 0.3, ঠিক আছে? সেটাই লেখা আছে। এটাতে 0.3 বেরিয়েছে, এটাতে 0.2 বেরিয়েছে, অ্যাপ্রক্সিমেটেড ভ্যালু। ফ্র্যাকশন নিয়ে খুব একটা চিন্তা করা হয় না সেই জন্য। ওকে ওকে, সিমিলারলি, হ্যাঁ আর কিছু বলছো?
লিস্টটা দেখি,
শিটটা দেখবে,
টেবিলের মতো যেটা করেছিলেন, অক্টাল
টেবিলের মতন যেটা করেছিলাম এইটা। এটা তাই তো? Anything else?
No sir.
Okay, fine. Similarly, we can also make it for octal. Octal তোমাদের কোন উদাহরণ দিলাম? Okay. আজকে 4:38 4:45 বাজে, অক্টালেরটা পরের দিন করাবো। অবশ্য অক্টাল একদিনে করেও দেওয়া যায়, অবশ্য এটুকুই করো, এটুকুই করো। For octal number system we can make it with 3 digit, মানে 4 digit hexadecimal এর ক্ষেত্রে করলাম, অক্টালের জন্য এটা 3 digit দিয়ে হবে। We'll be discussing that one in our next class. Next class এ আমরা এটা further discuss করব। So you go through the number system from the book, বই থেকে একটু পড়ে নাও। Okay.
Okay, sir.
So go through the books, বই থেকে পড়ো, and next week I do not have any class right today, I write in this week, আর তো কোনো ক্লাস নেই, আবার next week Monday will be starting. Okay. And
Okay,
we'll be going for few classes, few theory classes first, and then we'll be starting the lab. আমরা তারপরে ল্যাব শুরু করব। And regarding lab, let me ask you one thing, that do you all of you have computer facility? তোমাদের প্রত্যেকের কম্পিউটার ফ্যাসিলিটি আছে তো?
Yes, sir, I have আমার কাছে ডেস্কটপ আছে, বাট আমি ল্যাপটপ কেনার প্ল্যান করছি ল্যাপটপ কেনার। এখনো
Yes,
কিনিনি,
তোমার-
বাট ডেস্কটপ আছে।
সে তুমি ডেস্কের ওপর বসিয়ে কাজ করবে না তোমার কোলের ওপর বসিয়ে কাজ করবে, দ্যাট ইজ আপ টু ইউ।
ডেস্কটপ না
হ্যাঁ,
স্যার,
আমি তো
সরি,
computer
ইউনিটি স্যার,
বলেছি।
ডেস্কটপ।
আমি সেই তো বলছি,
computer,
আমি
আচ্ছা,
তোমার কাছে কম্পিউটার আছে নাকি জিজ্ঞাসা করেছি, ল্যাপটপ না ডেস্কটপ সেটা তো আমি জিজ্ঞাসা করিনি। তুমি ডেস্কে বসে কাজ করো আর
আচ্ছা,
কোলে
আচ্ছা।
বসে কাজ করো, গল্পটা একই। ডেস্কের ওপর যেটা থাকে
Okay, sir.
কম্পিউটারটা তাকে ডেস্কটপ বলে, আর যেটা কোলের ওপর রাখো সেটা ল্যাপটপ, যেটা পামের ওপর রাখো সেটা পামটপ,
Laptop.
তাই তো?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
তাহলে আমি তোমায় জিজ্ঞাসা করিনি তো যে ল্যাপটপ আছে কিনা বা ডেস্কটপ আছে কিনা, আমি জিজ্ঞাসা করছি কম্পিউটার আছে কিনা। কম্পিউটার থাকলেই হবে। কারোর আছে কি যে কম্পিউটার নেই? এনিওয়ান? সবার আছে। Okay, so I have already shared one particular simulation setup file called Circuit Maker CM2000, যেটা তোমাদেরকে বলে রাখছি, what I am going to suggest that you install that one by 1 or 2 weeks, 1-2 সপ্তাহের মধ্যে ওই MS Teams এই দেখবে setup file is given. You install it, that one. Don't discuss among your friends and other teachers that আমাদেরকে স্যার একটা simulation setup file পাঠিয়েছেন, because that's a cracked file which is illegal to share. যেটা শেয়ার করাটা উচিত না, though I have shared that one, whatever. So you just install that one in your computer so that we can start the lab also after 1 or 2 weeks. 1-2 সপ্তাহ বাদে একটু পড়াশোনা হয়ে গেলে থিওরিটা will be starting the labs there. Okay, fine. So any query, anything else, কারো কিছু জিজ্ঞাসার আছে, or let we stop? কিছু জিজ্ঞাসা থাকলে বলো, otherwise I'll be ending the meeting.
স্যার সিএম যেটা সেন্ড করেছেন ওখানে কোনটা ইনস্টল করব?
তুমি দেখেছো ফাইলটা খুলে? সেটআপ
দেখেছি।
ফাইল থাকে তো একটা, সেটআপ ফাইল
ওখানে
ইনস্টল করতে হয়।
অনেকগুলো এই আছে, এবার
অনেকগুলো সেটআপ ফাইল থাকে না বাবা, সেটআপ ফাইল একটাই থাকে।
সেটআপ ফাইল একটাই থাকে স্যার, আমি নরমালি বাইরে থেকে তো লেখা নেই এটা সেটআপ বললেন, কি করে বুঝবো?
নেই, লেখা নেই? বাইরে থেকে কি কি লেখা আছে? বাইরে থেকে
সিএম join.bat এরকম,
আর কি কি লেখা আছে?
cir crack.exe tracks.crack.exe।
আচ্ছা তোমার, হ্যাঁ দাঁড়া এক মিনিট, আমি একটু বের করি।
ওকে,
কি পাঠিয়েছি দেখি। মানে হ্যাঁ এগুলো আছে তার মধ্যে। ওরে বাবা, এতগুলো কি করে এক্সিকিউশন ফাইল চলে গেল? cm2000.exe এই ফাইলটাকে ইনস্টল করবে, ঠিক আছে? cm2000.exe ফাইল, এই ফাইলটাকে এক্সিকিউট করবে,
ওকে,
ঠিক আছে? cm2000.exe, exe1 exe2 ওইগুলো না, ওগুলো ইনফ্যাক্ট এক্সিকিউশন হবেও না। আর সিরিয়াল নাম্বার যখন চাইবে তখন সিরিয়াল নাম্বার serial.txt টা আছে ওটা দিয়ে দেবে, আর ক্র্যাকস যখন চাইবে ক্র্যাকস করে দেবে, ক্র্যাক করে দেবে। অন্যান্য সফটওয়্যার ক্র্যাক করেছো তো জীবনে কোনোদিন নাকি? করো না আজকাল আর?
না স্যার করি না।
এসব করো না, স্বাভাবিক। এসব আমাদের যুগে চলতো, পয়সা বাঁচানোর সহজ উপায়। কি করে ক্র্যাক করে সফটওয়্যার ক্র্যাক করা যায়, কি করে গেম ক্র্যাক করা যায়, এসব আমাদের যুগে চলতো। এখনকার যুগে ওই সমস্ত ব্যাপার নেই। ভালো কথা। যাই হোক, এখন হয়তো কম্পিউটারটাই ওই, আমরা তো অপারেটিং সিস্টেম জীবনে কোনোদিন কিনিনি। যাই হোক, বাদ দাও। সো লেট উই স্টপ। আর কিছু জিজ্ঞাসার আছে কারুর? মনে হয় নেই। লেট উই এন্ড দ্য মিটিং।
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
Thank you, sir.